And finally, this episode is being recorded on the Monday following the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump. So I think I need to make a couple comments in light of that event. As someone who has been involved in political campaigns and governing all my life, as a candidate, campaign worker, elected and an appointed official, I've often noted how the political climate in America has disintegrated. We've seen the tone of political attacks escalate. Distortions of somebody's campaign or their record, voting history, or campaign opinions are one thing. But the vitriol that we have seen growing in this country in the last decade is not conducive to the nation moving forward and meeting its challenges. I'm sure we've all seen posts online after the shooting from people who just dislike former President Trump or those who equally dislike the current President Biden, saying really vile things. Such remarks neither help their own cause or persuade other people to the validity of their arguments. In fact, given the instincts of human beings to return attacks with attacks, they only serve to make matters worse. We can believe passionately in our views and our candidates, but the escalation of attacks has created a toxic climate for discourse. This climate pits friend against friend, neighbor against neighbor. But I believe there is a different path available. I have friends on the left whose response to the events of this past weekend was just as aggrieved as if it had been their own candidate attacked. And I respect them for that. If we listen to each other, we can learn from each other. I truly believe that. And the result of listening to each other is a positive interchange of ideas that together influence policies and move us forward. My hope is that as we move forward in this election, we might do as former President Lincoln once said, and appeal to the better angels of our nature.